Hi, this is Rainbow Harmony here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. I am really excited to start this reading because I just flipped over the cards and your 2018 is going off like fireworks. I have to say, it's starting off kind of wild in a good way. So I really want to get into this and I want to share it with you. But first, I just want to say thank you so much for supporting me. I've received a lot of support here lately on the channel and it's been helping me do some incredible things. You're about to see some huge changes come to this channel. I'm really upping the quality of the videos and I'm hoping to make it so that, oh my gosh, I could get carried away. I'm about to get carried away telling you guys all my plans, but I'm just going to show you guys what I'm going to do and you're just going to be floored. I'm so thrilled. So thank you so much. I could not do it without your support, and let me know if you ever want another reading because I will definitely do another one for you at some point. I appreciate this. So this is January and your year is starting off with you needing to get grounded because there's a lot of energy coming into your life. So it's like you need to get ready. So I'm really interested to see what your current energy is. I'm going to pull a couple cards real quick for your current energy, and then we're going to see what the cards have in store for 2018 for you. So your soul really longs for freedom. I pull this card when I'm dealing with someone who is like an Aquarius, but they're stuck in a 9-to-5 job. Or they want to travel but don't know how to make that happen. Or you want to free yourself from like a toxic situation or something like that. So I'm just feeling like overall freedom is what you're craving here. And there's some insecurity though. There's a lot of insecurity because it was hard for you to move forward. You were focusing a lot on survival because you were going through like a winter in your life. And now the snow is thawing. I know you guys have seen this card so many times on the channel and have probably heard this explanation before, but this card means that the snow is thawing and you can finally get your footing and look ahead to the future to see what it has in store for you. You can nest. And I've been seeing this a lot lately in the collective energy. This is where we're at right now. All of us are getting our footing, looking ahead to the future and thinking like, what intentions do we want to set for 2018? How do we want to move forward in this energy? So I see you going through a transformation, and on the horizon are a lot of opportunities, definitely. And you're just here, like being present, being still, and waiting. It's not quite time for you to come out of your cave yet. So they're telling you to just kind of stay in your solitude, stay in your silence. Like there's no major action required of you at this time, other than to realize like that you are in a transition right now. Things are going to be changing. So they're like, rest up, get ready, and let's do this 2018. So let's see what January has in store for you. I'm seeing the start delegating card along with the face your fears card. You're needing to really start 2018 off like with some major intentions. Some other people I did readings for, it was like, my advice for them, like based on what the cards said, was like to flow more into the year and kind of wait to set the intentions and just like allow it to unfold. But for you, I feel like you are very good at the allowing, but you need to pull up your willpower and your inner strength and decide like what it is that you want to anchor down into the 3D this year. So they're saying that you were confused in the recent past, maybe because some events that were around you. I remember, like I was saying, you were really focused on your survival. I think that these clouds are parting now and like you're able to focus on other things, not just the survival. And so you are kind of looking back to the past right now, thinking in January, like what were the lessons I learned? Like, how do I want to move forward and apply these lessons? And overall, it's just a time of gathering strength and really positive messages. The hawk is a sign of opportunity. So it kind of foreshadows what's going to be happening in February. February, oh shit. February, what is this? My true love card is coming out to tell you that the romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. coming out next to the protection card, it's making me think that you have been trying to manifest true love into your life for a while. And in February, something's coming through. Maybe you meet someone, or you go on a date, or someone that you've been talking to for a while finally confesses their feelings. It's that kind of vibe. It's a really happy, really uplifting vibe. And this is what I tapped into as soon as I flipped over these cards. I was like, wow, 2018 is starting off with some type of new relationship, with some type of commitment. And so, very interesting. This protection card is saying unseen forces are at work in your life. So sometimes when you least expect it, the perfect person walks right into your life and sweeps you off your feet. And so something like that's going on. And of course, we are going to pull some clarifiers on this because we need to figure this out. Rebirth and the joy card. So this is definitely something positive, nothing to worry about in your life. This is the rebirth. You know what comes before rebirth is death. And so it makes me think you had a death, you had a loss, and that was what the survival was about. And you're starting 2018 off on the other side of that. And it's been some time, and it's like now you're kind of reaping the rewards in a way. Like you sowed some seeds, I'm feeling. Like you decided at the end of whatever that last breakup was or that death was, you decided like, this is what I want and I'm going to move forward, I'm going to get it. And you start off in January delegating, setting intentions, and whatever those intentions were, they are powerful because you're already attracting so much positivity and abundance into your life. Things are really flowing positive for you, especially in February. I love seeing cards like this. It makes me so happy. I love delivering this kind of news, and I have to hear back what happens because when my cards come out like this, it's good news. They don't always come out like this, do they, guys? If you're watching this, because I think I'm going to make this one public. If you're watching this, the cards don't always come out like this, do they? So that's absolutely beautiful. Let's move on to our next month and see what it has for us. And we are seeing this relationship coming together. Whatever this was here in February, like in March, this relationship is solidifying. I see like some type of define the relationship conversation, like some type of commitment is made. And I'm seeing the reversal of the independence card. And this is a card that I know many of my subscribers would die to get this card reversed. It says, upright, this card says that your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. And so this is talking about like your recent independence, but it's reversed now. And so they're saying like, this is actually the path to success for you, joining with this person and making this commitment. And it's starting like this whole new fertile energy like in your life. So along with this relationship, it's not just the relationship, it's all the energy and the happiness and the positivity that comes with these types of rebirth and new beginnings. This rebirth is just saying like there's a lot of positive energy coming in. So now you have all this inspiration and it's time for you to start new projects and try new things. And you have a lot more respect for yourself and the path and everything that you've been through now that you're like being blessed so much. And it's important that when you to like realize when you're being blessed and to stop and like give gratitude and to respect the times in your path where you didn't really feel as blessed, the times where there was more contrast. Like you respect that because it's what makes you appreciate these times so much. So they're saying like, if this is a blessing, like appreciate this time. You are not as restless, like your energy is like more focused now. And I do see like you have a lot of fear coming up in you at the beginning of this relationship, whatever this is, but it's something that's coming out. So I feel like it's definitely something you might be feeling like afraid, like, oh no, like what if the same thing happens all over again? But they're saying like, take a risk, like open your heart to love and you can never go wrong. Like open your heart to love. So let's move on to April. It makes total sense that now that you've had this reunion with your soulmate, this is the reunion card. I get this card for people who've had, like someone major, someone significant is coming into your life. That's what it means. So you've had someone significant coming. I can't believe these cards. I can't believe these messages for you. I have to know if this reunion ends up accurate. I know it's going to. They always do. They always do. But I still have to know. Anyways, you've got this reunion, your soulmate's coming in, and you have this passion now inside of you. Like, you're wanting to create art. Like, this person's like your muse. And so you're thinking of all these projects. You're going back to where you were in January, where you were start delegating. Because remember, you were like, okay, I'm starting the year off strong. Like, I'm getting my footing. I'm going to face my fears. I'm going to make some stuff happen. I'm going to set some intentions. Then all of a sudden, this person comes in February, March, and like, whoa, like that's like a whole other thing. And so now you're kind of like, it's been 3 months now. You're kind of slowing down. And in April, you're focusing back on your art, and like you're definitely leaving a difficult time behind. The swan is saying like you're moving forward gracefully to smoother waters, and so all is well. This is the kind of energy I like to see in a reading. This is really good. Let's see where this is headed. So you're being very inspired. It makes a lot of sense to me that in May, this is the throat chakra, all right? It has to do with your creativity. And in April, we're seeing like your artistic abilities are coming out, like you're being inspired, you have a muse, you're leaving difficult times behind. It's easier to channel these energies. And now you're getting to the core of your truth. You're like, what is my truth? Like, who am I as an artist? Like, what do I want to create? Like, what message do I want to convey? Hey, isn't that why we're here? We're here to figure all this out. You're never going to know 100%. Sometimes you just got to act and you just got to create your art, even if you don't 100% know the reason or the intention. Just let it flow, you know? But I think you're getting to a place in your journey where you'd like to have more intention. You'd like to be able to, like, to define yourself a little bit more. You'd like to be more in touch with your truth. And so the universe is like, surrender your will. Like, this is the path to you discovering your truth. This person is definitely like the catalyst, like, for that for you in a way. And it's like you have a new mentor in your life, because, you know, these romantic relationships, like these, I've learned so much from my partner. Like, oh my gosh, I've learned so much. Like, half the stuff I'm telling you guys and I'm channeling is like stuff that he said to me. So seriously, like, you can learn and grow from these relationships. And I feel like this is a new guide, a new mentor, a new soulmate that's come into your life. And this is huge. This is huge. Like 2018, this is huge. June. You are, once again, this is the card of being mentored, and this is the card of like the wheel of the year turning. I think this has to do with your significant other, but I also think that it has to do with seeking training, because remember, you want to know, like, I feel like you're trying to get more creative, you're trying to anchor more ideas down into the 3D, and so you're seeking mentorship, or you're needing to seek help. They're saying be bold. Unleash your adventurous side, take risks and be daring. So, you know, take some kind of class or workshop or whatever it is you need to do. Like, you might need to take a bold action or make a bold decision, like go back to school or like quit this thing and do something else instead, or just whatever it is. Like, you're shifting, and like this person's helping you realize like what your truth is in a way. And it's not really them so much as it's you and like everything that you're seeing reflected in this other person. And it's all kind of coming together to, like, synchronistically at this time to like push you in a certain direction, to like make these decisions, to take action. And so in essence, in June, you're supposed to be taking some type of major action. And so let's see if I can find anything out about this. This card's basically just repeating what I said. This is the card of like twin flames coming together, like divine passion, or like yin and yang, and like opposite energies, and inspiration and nurturing, and like just passion and sexual energy and stuff like that. And so you got a lot of this going on in your life, and so it's helping you. It's helping give you energy to be bold. And they're saying like, now that you got this area of your life covered and like you've got all this energy, like it's time to apply it. And they want you to apply it to yourself and to your artistic abilities and career. So let's move on to July. And I see you in July, you're working. Like you started some kind of training here in June or something, and now you're working. And you're really working hard on your skills. I mean, it's just a month of work, which is interesting. Because I'm like, where's your vacation? Usually I tell people, hey, this is a good month for a vacation, but it's like, you're working a lot this year. And there's also healing happening. I feel like whatever it is that you are like, whatever whatever it is that you're doing artistically, it's very healing. Like you have very healing hands, like you're creating something with your hands, something about your hands. So, I mean, both these images really make me think about that. So August, it's like, in August, I don't know if you're going on a new path in love, but for some reason there's this undying love thing coming up. And wait, hang on. I just got a message. Okay. This actually has to do with your career and your skills and that you're trying to develop. You're half in, half out. By the time we hit August, it's like you've committed yourself. Because look, this person comes in your life, and then we've got this. You're encouraged to make artwork. You're leaving a difficult time behind. Then you're surrendering your will and trying to anchor your truth down into the 3D. You're making bold decisions to like involve other people like to help you along your path, and you're focusing on your skills and taking things to the next level. And then in August, it's like you're ready. You're ready to go on a new path. So this might mean that you're ready to like put your website up and like sell your products, or it might mean that you're ready to actually put yourself out there and brand yourself, and or maybe it's time to try putting more work into your project. Actually, you've been practicing and now you're like, okay, now I'm actually going to create the product, or I'm actually going to finish this, or I'm going to set a big goal, like have all my work in a gallery or something like that. So something big in August, big decisions. In September, more with your creativity. Do you see all of this? Like you're very creative. You're very creative. And I know that one of the reasons I'm here is to inspire other artists to not give up and to keep going. And so I feel like you found me for a reason for this reading, because I feel like that's what this reading is. It's like me inspiring you like to not give up, and that like what you're supposed to do is really important. And I think you should watch my recent video. It's called, I posted a video called Transmission. There are people making their living selling puppets on Etsy, and you should watch that video because it's supposed to like inspire artists that you can make your living, and you can create a lifestyle that's like authentic to you being an artist. And I'm trying to inspire others to do that. And so I feel like in September, you are feeling like you've started a new path here in August. So now you're feeling like, oh my gosh, this is going to be so hard. And you're just like feeling like injustice, like just the path is really daunting to you because you just started the path. And so they're telling you, in September, it's a good time to maybe start a meditation practice, create an altar, or visit a power place to connect with the divine. So chakra clearing helps me. I literally just cleared my chakras when I was in the bath earlier so that I could be relaxed and do these readings for you guys. And there's many different ways you can do it, but I encourage you just to go on YouTube and look for a chakra clearing meditation that works for you. They have ones that are only like 5 minutes, and they have some that are like 3 hours. Whatever your style, whether you're like a deep meditator or you just want to do a quick one, it will help you. And it's just about focusing your mind and like feeling more in control of your body and your personal energy, and like affirming to yourself that like you're here for a reason, and that you have an important mission and purpose here. And it helps affirm that to you, just your truth. Every time you meditate, it helps you get back like centered, like, and grounded with the earth and with your body. So they're saying you need to get grounded with your body because you're a creative, and we're always up in the ethers, and they want you to get back down into your body. October. So you're manifesting something really big. I don't know why the word website keeps coming up. Some kind of website for something. And they're saying there's no need to worry as everything is working out perfectly. They want you to really approach this time in your life playfully. And obviously you're really anchoring down some serious stuff, but they're wanting you to be more playful with how you approach it and be happy. And remember, like, the whole reason you're doing this is because you want to follow your heart. Yes, you need to provide for yourself. Yes, you need to make a living. Yes, you have responsibilities in the 3D, but you also want to like express yourself. You want to have fun. You want to be free, and like these are your intentions that you've set. And like just by wishing and dreaming and hoping, and the universe has heard, and it's gonna bring it to you. And that's why the Peace card is coming out, especially in October. Oh my gosh! In November, there's a huge opportunity coming through. they're saying you should be open to receive whatever this opportunity is. It says, allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. A spiritual path is calling you forward. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to be a tarot reader or a Reiki healer, but I'm talking spiritual as in like when you travel down this path of trying to create your artwork and put it out into the world. It's spiritual because you're expressing yourself and you're getting, like, you're channeling your divine essence. And so they're saying this is your destiny. Just being who you are is your destiny. And I see you really happy if you follow this path. I see you being really happy if you just follow your heart and allow this to unfold. The year ends with, like, for some reason you're needing to have endurance. I feel like at the end of 2018, there's still some things that haven't been wrapped up, but you've gotten really far. They're saying there's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. You're ending 2018 fulfilled. How beautiful is... I think everyone's having a beautiful ending to 2018. This fulfillment card's coming up for you. And it's like at the end of 2018, you've planted your seed and it's gonna grow. 2019, man, I wish I could pull some cards for 2019 for you. Because I am feeling some huge things taking off with all this. But I feel like, yeah, 2018 is like the incubation phase for you for like some type of big project. That's kind of what I'm getting overall. So I hope that these messages really resonated with you, and I'm sending you so much love and light with this reading. Peace out.